Hello, hello everyone, welcome back. BogMod here. We just bested Zhao and his goons and Mystery Girl, which I think are connected to the gardens. We're not quite sure how yet. But that hint would have done better for her brother in establishing his threat and why we should care about him.
Had enough yet?
You want to go another round? Huh?
Under normal circumstances, I would gladly accept that invitation.
I wouldn't. I'm done.
I believe I'm rather spent as well. Our witnesses have just arrived. Impeccable timing.
Oh, there he is. There they are.
Papa! Yeah.
Mr. Liu has been released.
Yan's already back on his feet?
I am. The poison has completely left my system. Though I suppose I'm still a little wobbly.
There is much I'd like to say on this matter. But for now, I'll just say thank you, everyone. As for you, Zhao, I still can't believe you did all this.
My apologies for all the trouble I've caused you. I was simply carrying out Yan's will to the best of my ability. I hope you understand.
You carried it out brilliantly as always. I have no complaints.
Okay.
Well, save for one. Are you really intending to found a new family?
I knew this day would come eventually.
I mean,
We're not going to stop him?
he's an ambitious man. To be fair, Ashen, to be fair, he did everything with their permission. Well, Yan's permission.
Of course not. We're well past the point of no return. My only regret is that I'm losing such a valuable and dependable subordinate.
If we attempt to stop him now, Heiyue will fall into further confusion.
But...
Be angry at Yan for this, Ashen. Zhao clearly wasn't acting without permission. With how he's acting.
My imprisonment may have ended without prosecution, but it was still caused by a rift within the Liu family. Even if Zhao were to return now, he would never be able to recover everyone's trust.
This is what's best for Heiyue. In fact, the White Orchid Dragon has my blessing.
Yeah, I was about to say. Again, I would have preferred a little more of the angle that everyone was a little more holding this against Heiyue in general. I feel like I might have missed that element when we were first in town. Thus justifying all of this shenanigans. I guess I can see it all.
What?
Are you serious?
Guess that's it then. Cao resolved Heiyue's internal debacle in one fell swoop and formed a new family in the process. Your people are going to be talking about this for weeks.
Or perhaps even months. It is being led by the famous White Orchid Dragon, after all.
The Liu family will no doubt lose some of its authority in the wake of this. That said, I sincerely believe this will benefit Heiyue as a whole.
I mean, I think that Cao having a strong position in the governance and management of the broader Heiyue structure will be good. I can agree with that one.
But... you can't!
Why? I feel like, why are you so upset with...
I will take that to mean you approve of our plan. Excellent. If the Liu family, as well as the head of the elders, acknowledge us, then our family is as good as formed. All right, let's leave it at that for today. We can announce our plans to the other elders at a later date.
They're teleporting away!
I'm not finished with you, you bastard!
I'm more left kind of confused.
Know your place, boy! The window for discussion has closed. This is now strictly a Heiyue matter. An indecisive child has no place to speak here.
I would gladly welcome you into my Lee family should you decide to join. Your first order of business, however, should be deciding what path you wish to follow.
Seriously, guys, at this point, I mean, yeah, he's smarmy. But apparently, he resolved the issues about people having issues with the Liu family because of Almada, though. I assume there was a little more than just two families. I'm not sure why. They could have dropped a few other names to kind of imply that. And like I said, I would have preferred a little more feeling like people were starting to rebel against Heiyue's authority because of connections to Almada coming to light.
I think we'll have to back off, bud.
Sao, wait! I don't understand!
Lady Ashen, let me leave you with these parting words. The Cao Li who spent 10 years in the Liu family and the man who served you was not me. You may treat that time as nothing more than a blissful dream. I implore you, young lady, wake up to reality. Oh yes, I have a gift for you, Van. Consider it a small token of my thanks for participating in the founding of the Lee family.
Hey, I wanted to give that to Ix. Oh well, what's done is done.
This is all I get for putting up with this charade? At least throw in some Mira for my trouble, you cheapskate. I'm gonna make you answer for what you did to my assistant and my client. Don't think this lets you off the hook.
Duly noted. Farewell.
He was acting under Heiyue's permission. Again, right there. Blame him.
Ashen.
I feel like I'm missing some context here.
Who the hell do you think you are? You think you can just break her heart and run away? I'm not gonna let you get away with that! Sally!
Yeah. Again, I get Asha was obsessed with him, but at no point was there ever any kind of established romance. And also, as mentioned, like,
Look, Jack!
Yen was aware of the plan. Or Gin was aware of the plan. The head of the family, the Heiyue's elders, sorry, supported everything. And once the plan was in motion, even Fan was like, you know what? Yeah, it's for the best in the long run. I feel like I'm missing... Yeah, it was weird, and it was convoluted, as all of his schemes tend to be. But I feel like, am I missing an element here? If someone can try and explain what is this element that I'm missing, why they're so viscerally annoyed at him, let me know in the comments below.
Guess it's all wrapped up.
Good going, Aaron.
Nice. Okay, I'm withdrawing the drone units now.
I mean, if we'd never shown up, it would have happened anyways. Geen and Fan were still on their way to the place.
I think I'll call up Qasim and give my report. Though I bet he already knows what went down.
Maybe that is my main complaint. The entire Great Spire bit was entirely unnecessary.
The fragments of that device do not have a purpose by themselves, but they do wield considerable power. I do not know what will happen when all of the pieces are gathered, but that matter is outside the purview of my research.
Regardless, this concludes our inquiry into the matter of this area's threat level. Deploying Ms. Twinings, Ms. Alton, and even you was, if I may boast, a prudent judgment call on my part.
I hardly did anything at all. The Fixers did most of the heavy lifting, even if they did receive help from unexpected sources.
Like, I'm trying to... What plays out differently if we weren't here? Dealing with the remnants of the Lai family was probably useful that we were here as an outside group dealing with it rather than being the Liu family going after it. But the rest... Everything after that point seems unnecessary. Like, let's imagine that we never find Lao Fang in that cave, right? No one ever figures out what's going on in the cave. Does that change Cao's plan? No? Huh, what am I? Yeah, am I wrong there? Does our involvement actually influence anything? I mean, it's good that we got that little bit of the Genesis. But aside from maybe our use in dealing with the remnants of the Lie to take them out, rather than that being seen as any sort of move by the Liu family, which then came under apparently is under suspicion. The rest seems to me to be entirely performative and would have changed nothing. All right.
However, there is still more to be done, yes?
Correct. The moment this incident was resolved, a different location was marked as a red zone. The threat level for that place has risen 2 ranks to SSS.
The SSS? Are we going to Crossbell?
Allow me to inform you the name of the location.
Aw, come on, game. Not even a little tease?
The preparations are complete.
Hey, Hardwood.
Looks like they're finally making their move over in the capital. I suppose I'd better wrap up my work here pronto.
Okay, I did what you asked me to do. How goes your work? You done yet?
Almost. No need to keep asking. I'll get it done, even if I have to work my fingers to the bone.
Interesting. I didn't expect Harwood and her to be connected. I expected they were going to go with some Almada or gardens. I mean, he's connected to gardens, but not in the way that I expected him to pick up another goon.
I suggest you hurry along back to base and get plenty of bed rest.
Those orders are music to my ears. I'm so tired.
Once you two have gotten some shut-eye, we can get our little sideshow on the road. We'll make their restful respite an event to remember. It'll be a vacation filled with thrills, chills, and kills.
Dun, dun, dun. Chaos and Heiyue. Got another piece. Yeah, no subversion. Alright, so I should be at 108 if this all went according to plan.
Truly, well done.
Yeah.
Got it.
Meteoric gravity. Deathflow and delay, not bad. A strength power.
Can't complain with that.
I had a great time.
Yeah! I was hoping that Shizuka... I really hope this implies Shizuka's going to be a long-time party member. Story of a little doll.
The story of a little doll.
Who are?
Oh, Lapis.
You.
Out of the box popped a doll made to look like a little girl. Her name was Lapis, and she was a proud Rosenberg doll. Lapis was a sentient being and had a strong sense of self. However, she had no memories to speak of and knew neither where she came from nor her purpose.
Few things cannot be recovered upon being lost. I believe this agreement will serve the both of us very well.
Hi, Rufus.
What do you say?
Lapis accepted the masked man's invitation, and together they set out on a journey. They were joined by a boy and girl, two former assassins, and they all had an adventure filled with merriment. When they finally reached the end of their journey, Lapis had recovered her memories. She was a godlike artificial intelligence, created in man's own image to act as an administrator for a network called Elysium.
In other words, me.
But Elysium had fallen under the control of a malevolent being.
Yeah.
And thus the continent was in great peril.
Oh, that was terrible. That was
Lapis and her friends
terrible.
fought back with everything they had, and eventually they vanquished the threat.
Yeah, I was not a fan of Reverie's plot.
Elysium will be deleted. All I know is that they'll make their own calculations, and one day fashion an Elysium of their own. And when that happens, I pray they'll know how to use it the right way.
Her purpose fulfilled, the little doll set out on yet another exciting, merry journey with her friends. They visited many new places where they played and ate to their heart's content. To Lapis, those days were both wonderful and dreamlike. Then, one morning...
I mean, had a lot of fan service. I'll give Reverie that.
Wakey wakey, LP! Up and
But the Elysium
down.
plotline and what it did were dumb.
The little doll had fallen into a deep, deep slumber.
Do you think Marduk has her? Maybe. Alright, well that's chapter 2A done. I'm left a little unsure about how I feel about the big revelations at the end there. Why is everyone so upset? He was literally acting as he always acts. He was always ambitious, yet at the same time loyal, and this is just more of that. And again, he was acting entirely with the approval of the leadership of the Heiyue. And a lot of what he... And no one died. The frame-up job is clearly passing. This restores Heiyue's apparent moral authority. We'll put it at that. What am I missing with that story? Are they really just annoyed that the guy who cunningly betrays and manipulates, cunningly betrayed and manipulated, while also not, because that's just how he is, to them? What was anything of that? Ah, well. Moving on. Like I said, if others have an idea, I want to try to explain what I'm missing there, down below in the comments. I want to hear your feelings. Anyways.
Alright, everyone. It's time for homeroom. There's less than 3 weeks
Toa!
left in your first year. You're almost at the end. The closing ceremony is on the 23rd of this month. And the day after that is graduation.
I guess she's in her, what, mid-20s
Just be
now?
aware that the classes are going to be split up a little differently than you're used to. Also, Miss Toa, I have a question. Where do your students at the Empire's Military Academy go when they graduate? Do they all become soldiers or something?
I've been wondering about that too. Oh, yeah, what was the name of the school you teach at? Was it Thor's Military Academy?
How conveniently way to introduce these facts to everybody.
Yes,
who may
that's
not
right.
have played the prior games.
This may come as a surprise, but Thor's isn't all that different from any normal high school. It's true that we do have a special curriculum for those who want to join the military, but not everyone goes that route. I graduated from there myself, and well, as you can see, I'm an instructor. Yeah, good point.
Now that I think about it, there's a lot of famous people from there that aren't in the military at all.
Isn't that where you transferred in from, Julian?
That's right. I learned quite a bit from Miss Toa and the other staff there.
Man, you're so lucky. I bet the school life's way more fun there.
It hasn't even been three
More
full
side
months
quests.
since she came here, and she's already in everyone's good books. Wasn't she brought over as part of an exchange program with the Erebonian Empire?
Yes, that's right. I also heard that she does work for a famous NGO on top of her regular teaching duties. She's supposedly an invaluable asset to them as well. She really is incredible, isn't she?
Incredible doesn't even begin to describe her. Her popularity's well-deserved.
Oh.
I mean, just
Everyone's
look
putting
at
up on
how
a
cute
pedestal.
she is. Whether she likes it or not, she's got the attention of the whole school.
I suppose you aren't wrong there.
Anyway, let's get back on track. Before we begin our first lesson, I want to introduce you to our new short-term exchange students. Come on in, you two.
Huh? Exchange students?
Short term for the last 3 weeks of school.
This time of year?
Eh.
Hey! What's up, everyone? Nice to meet ya! I'm your new classmate, Nadia Rain. But just call me Nana, okay?
Not even 10 seconds in and I'm already embarrassed.
Well, that's one introduction out of the way. Would you like to do yours, Swin?
Gladly. I'm Swin Abel, and like Nadia, I'm an exchange student from Remiferia. I know we're coming in pretty late into the school year, but I hope we can become good friends with you all.
Holy crap. That Nadia chick's a real cutie.
Oh, Lyle.
Wow. So, quick question. Are you two in a relationship?
She's gonna say yes, he's gonna say no.
I'm so very glad you asked. It just so happens me and S are...
Friends. Don't put any funny ideas in their heads.
Shot down.
I didn't think they'd actually come to school. Is it because of that orb mail from the other day?
Ah, there we go.
No, they wouldn't come here just because of that.
Wait, you know these two? Are they involved with your part-time job?
Sounds like you've really had your hands full on, yes?
They're going to be taking part in the school festival, too. So be sure to give them a nice, warm welcome. I'd really like to give them a tour around the school, but I'm still getting a feel for the place myself. Oh, I know. Would you mind showing them around for me, Agnes?
She must already know that we're working together.
Of course, I'd be happy to.
It's settled then. You can show them around during lunchtime if you'd like. Now, let's go over the festival supply list.
Lunch break. Sorry, Aggie. It'd be more fun if we kept it a secret. So what's the verdict? Did we surprise you? Mission accomplished. Did you really apply to our short-term exchange program? Sure did. A few connections who helped us get in. Now he likes to do things on a whim, but this isn't one of those cases. We went through all the proper channels. Well, that's good to hear at least. Why go to the effort? And why Aramis for that matter? She to experience the school life. Hanging with friends after school, trying all the cafeteria foods and napping during class, playing hooky, you know, all that kind of thing. Class you can do without. Wait, you really haven't been to school before? Ever the chance, being raised in a murderous assassination organization. In Sunday school when we were really little. We'll be staying in Calvert, thought it'd be a good experience for us. Alright. Try to be students on invitation missions, but I don't count that. Just living and having fun in the moment. That's our MO. Okay. Sure. I'm okay. You know what? Ultimately, I'm okay with that. As their reason. Pick up for all the experiences they missed out on. Tour time! I'm kind of pleased we get to check out Aramis. For whatever the message was talking about. I want to know the message! Tell me the message. The mystery message. What's the zero mail? What is this? Desire the truth and wish to bring an end to the ongoing tragedy. Investigate Aramis. Oh, from C. Rufus, what are you up to? Saved the terrorist because in Erebonia a couple times. Message. Got more like this? And one other, just for last year's Revolution Festival. The 7th Genesis at the Revolution Festival tomorrow. Something like that. I can read this in the second incarnation of C. I don't know if you can make that claim there, Swin. You're the first C. No, side with him. Well, I do know. I kind of doubt he'd reach out to you like that. Calvin right now, conveniently. Back home in Liberal. So, this is C3, apparently. Interesting. Should still be vigilant. Vigilant by middle name. To commence the Aramis Expedition Squad. Ah, the EES. Or AES, sorry. First the picnic front now, this.
Let's start with the main building. We can visit the store and cafeteria on the first floor.
Oh, I want to spend tons of time there.
I'd also like to talk with some of the other students while we're
Okay.
wandering around.
So fashionable. Yep. They're kind of using the basic... Oh, I guess it's a little different. I was going to say they're using the basic layout that Thor's used, but I don't think they are. No. This area for here is different. They were more sideways positioned rooms rather than up-down positioned rooms, if I recall correctly. Alright, well, you know what? This is a perfect time to take a little break. Yeah, I think I'm going to have fun with this one. I'm curious to know who C3 is going to be. Apparently. But otherwise, thank you all for watching. Do share your thoughts and comments. Like I said, let me know what you think about... What am I missing? About what happened in Longport. Am I misunderstanding what was explained? And I'll talk to you all soon.